How's it going, YouTube? This is Fernando. Today we are talking our top 5 winter colognes. Reason being, winter is right around the corner in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I hope you guys enjoy the video. So since today we are talking colognes, I want to explain where and how I started my journey collecting colognes. Since the age of 17, I purchased my first cologne, which was Periellis 360, and that really kickstarted my journey not only to collect good colognes, but to share my story with you guys, how in the future I want to create my own cologne brand. Not sure what that looks like, but with time and different colognes that I smell, I'll be able to come up with something very nice. Alright guys, so how I will be breaking each cologne down will be by performance, versatility, and price points. The first one that we're going to be talking about is the Valentino Yumo, an Italian beast with hits of cedarwood and a little bit of coffee bean. Now this cologne pairs perfect with family events, and it's not too strong, and it does get better with time. So Valentino Yumo, the very first one that I recommend, as well as you purchasing it at a price point where it's a little bit on the easy side. It's not too hard to find. You can find it at your local Nordstrom. So I would rate this one on performance a solid 6 out of 10, as well as the versatility being a 7 out of 10. And the price point, like I said, being not too bad on your pocket. So I highly recommend Valentino Yumo. Alright guys, so the second cologne is going to be Stronger With You by Emporio Armani. Now I do recommend this in a sense of getting your first winter cologne actually. The reason why is because it's super easy to the nose. And I like to say that with certain colognes more than others, just because you don't annoy people with your smell. People will ask you and they will typically compliment if they don't think it's too aggressive. And this is the cologne to get. Thank you to Jeremy Fragrance, not only for kickstarting my cologne collection, but recommending this one, and he hit it on the head when he said it's a sweet cologne, and it does justice for winter as well. So check it out. Performance, I would give it a solid 6 out of 10, and the versatility, I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10, just because everybody that I've made smell this, they enjoy it. Price point is at a low as well, comparing it to the Valentino. So the third cologne is going to be Tom Ford Noir de Noir. Now with this cologne you get hints of vanilla and a little bit of coffee bean. With those two blended together, it really reminds me of baby powder. Some of the opinions that I got on this cologne in specific are not the greatest, just because it does smell like a little bit of old people, which some old people do smell like great baby powder, but it doesn't pair perfect with 20 to 30 year olds. So with that being said, versatility, I do give it a solid 5 out of 10. Anything higher would just be if you like the smell of baby powder. Performance, I do give it a solid 8 out of 10, just because Tom Ford's colognes have great performance no matter what it is. I do highly recommend this to the individual that is 40 and older. With that being said, price point is a little bit high. I would give it a mid out of the 3 money signs that I have going on right now. So highly do recommend it for the individual that is older. Alright guys, so we're winding down to our last 2 colognes. One of them is going to be Creed Original Santal. We are talking about a beast here that is not only a very niche specific cologne, and I'm going to talk about right away the price point, just because it's something that you might not have at the top of your list, just because there's other performing colognes that you can purchase before this one. I highly recommend this one just because it's a compliment getter, and it's very easy to like with time, and it's going to make it easy for you to network at an event and get compliments throughout it. So Original Santal, let's talk about the performance. I've gotten great performance of 2 to 3 hours depending on the sprays again, and the versatility, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10 as well. Reason being, you can use it during winter or summer days. So that is an amazing cologne, but the price point is a little bit up. So if you're looking to spend a little bit and you love colognes, this is it for you. Our last cologne, which is Dolce Gabanna The One. I highly recommend this for any individual looking to get their very first winter cologne, because this was my first, and I did save the best for last, not only because it's a little bit cheaper, but the versatility is great during winter seasons. It gives you notes of wood and a little bit of lavender, which matches perfect for any occasion that you may go to, whether it's networking or family events. Dolce Gabbana, the one, unfortunately has a little bit of bad performance. I do give it a 6 out of 10. The most that I've gotten from it is about an hour last time, but other than that, it makes for a great winter cologne. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That concludes our top 5 winter colognes. If you didn't see something that you enjoyed during the winter to use as a cologne, be sure to put it in the comments so I can check it out. Be sure to like and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.